So I was feeling off yesterday. I kept getting like lightheaded, and it was kind of freaking me out. My friend wanted me to go to the doctor, and I'm just like, no, I think I'm okay, you know. And so I laid down to take a nap, and I woke up and I had that song, higher and higher, baby, it's a living thing, do-do-do-do. It's a terrible thing to lose. That's it. That's the lyrics. I actually didn't have the it's a terrible thing to lose. I just had higher and higher, baby, it's a living thing. So I don't know. I think like a lot of us are like ascending right now, and that's kind of what they were telling me in the song, like higher and higher, you're just going higher and higher, you're ascending. It's a living thing, you know. It's a human reaction to what's happening to me. That's the way I took it. So if anybody's going through, which I felt that way with all the things that's been going on, like I had a little tower, you guys seen in my last few videos, I was like, oh my god, here we go frickin' again. I was feeling down, I was, you know, with kind of through some shit, and you know, things are better now, I'm good. But and then I started having physical things happen to me, and you know, I looked it up last night because I was feeling like it was possibly, everything going on with me was possibly more spiritual. And yeah, they said like when you're going through an awakening or ascension or whatever, any kind of spiritual change, like you get a lot of symptoms that, and you end up going to the doctor and you're just like, they can't find anything wrong with you, you know, because it's spiritual. So call me crazy, maybe so, maybe not, who knows, but just telling you what I'm going through, you know. So I got a job tutoring online, tutoring for English, and so that's been going good. I've been working on my book. I wrote a book, and I really wanted to wait until like my best life started, you know, but everybody kept telling me, all my spiritual friends kept telling me, no, I don't think you need to, I think you need to write what's happening now, you know. So I kind of did, you know, what the fuck life, while I was going through my awakening and all my experiences and just things in my life. And then I wrote like in between, like things that have happened and the waiting, you know. I wrote that song, Weight of the Wait, and all that stuff. And I'm like totally foggy on my windows right now. All my hot air. So yeah, I've been working on editing up my book, so I might be getting that out here well, as soon as I get it all together and ready to go. I'm probably gonna Neil, my spiritual friend I talked about before, he does all his stuff, and you know, he has a following. Like, you know, I don't really have a following. I don't really care if I help somebody with a story that I tell, or make someone smile or make someone laugh. That's all I care about. I really don't care if my channel grows, you know. If that's what my purpose is and God wants that to happen, he'll make it happen. So I don't really care anymore. So that's why I quit saying please like and subscribe, because I just got to the point where, you know, if I help anybody with my story, or you know, with what I'm going through, that they can relate, or just anything, with if somebody's going through an awakening and one of my videos helps them through a part of that, then I'm happy, you know? That's all I want. So, yeah. I just, try to come on here and tell some of my stories, tell my, not, well, I recently found out a lot of people do just wake up one day and decide like this isn't their best life. They're working hard, they're not, they're just making money, paying their bills, and that's just, it gets old, you guys, and maybe you haven't gotten there yet, or maybe you're always struggling. Sometimes when you're just constantly struggling to pay bills, and that's like a sign in itself to tell you, try something new, do something else. You can still work, and I mean, now you apply for jobs online. That's pretty much the only way they accept them these days, right? So, get your resume together, start sending your resume out, to places that you think you would enjoy working, and you still got your job while you're doing it. So, there's always things you can do. And believe me, I get it, because I've been stuck so many times in my life where I didn't feel like I had any, way to go, and I just stayed where I was, for one reason or another. And it wasn't always about the money, I mean, my life's never been about the money. All I've ever asked for, in regards to money, is to be financially secure, where I'm not struggling to pay my bills every month. That's all I ever ask. I'm not materialistic. I don't buy $500 Gucci purse or whatever the hell it is, I don't just, that's not me, I've never been that way. I probably spend $20 on my makeup a month, if that. I don't wear a huge amount anyways, but and I buy most of my clothes from thrift stores and stuff like that. I've never been a money person, but I do want money, because I want to be able to pay my bills, and I want to be able to go out to dinner and, take a vacation, and not struggle. And when my car breaks down, like it always freaking does, I want to be able to say, oh, it's okay, I can afford it, and not have to try to find a loan or something to pay for just getting my car fixed, So, that's all I want, and if you're somebody that wants bigger and better things, that's okay too, it's not, this is your life, you're on your own thing, and that's okay too, and you can have your dreams and try to make them happen, work towards them and do your best. These days, you can like start a business online, you can, there's so many things with AI, and AI can be good and bad. Like, it's taking people's jobs, but it also helps you do things that can take months to do in like 5 minutes. So like I always say, there's good and bad in freaking everything, you guys. Everything. You can find good and bad in everything. So I try to follow the good. Take the good. Look at the good, the bad, talk to the head, So, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to check in today. I wanted to let my few subscribers know that I am doing good. I wanted to put that song out there that I heard, because I always feel like there might be somebody else that needs to hear that. And, yeah, weird things happen, to your body, to you, the closer you get to like where you need to be, the harder these guys are gonna fight, and that's, the angels on your shoulder. They're, you got good and bad and everything. I'm telling you. So it's your choice of what you follow, It's life. It's life here on earth. it really sucks sometimes. I'm just saying, it does, and I know. But it's also pretty awesome sometimes, so yeah. Alright, that's all I'm gonna give you today. It's all gloomy out. I don't know if you guys can see in the rear view, but it's all gloomy out. Getting a little bit of rain, but not much. So I will see you guys soon. Okay.